Imagine a siege. You're among dozens of soldiers. Ahead lies a deep ditch, and beyond it, towering, impregnable walls. Enemy archers are already drawing their bows. From within the fortress, the blare of war horns and the screams of defenders fill the air. You run forward through mud and blood, dodging arrows and stones. With every step, danger grows closer. You grab hold of the ladder, the wooden rungs slick in your hands. Above, spears and blades await. Still, you climb. Because being the first to scale the wall means one of two things: legend or instant death. And yet, men did this. Again and again. Why? For glory? For reward? Or for the sheer thrill of danger? At the top, defenders are ready. They hurl stones, pour boiling tar, rain fire. One mistake, and you're gone. But those who survive, they become immortal. To be the first over the wall was more than bravery. It was a challenge to the world, a chance to prove your worth in front of thousands. For those who dared, every rung was a step through fear, pain, and chaos. Warriors like this inspired awe in their comrades and terror in their enemies. Some believed such men were born for war, but what truly drove them? Glory, madness, or something deeper? A hunger to become more than just a soldier? 209 BCE. The Roman army, led by the young and ambitious Publius Cornelius Scipio, marches toward the walls of New Carthage, the strongest Punic fortress in Iberia. Rich, well-defended, and symbolically powerful, its fall could shift the balance of the war. Scipio launches an assault from the south and east, where the walls seem weakest. But the Carthaginians are prepared. They throw everything at the Romans. Hundreds fall before even reaching the walls. Still, Scipio doesn't retreat. Then he sees it. A weakness. The northern wall, shielded by swamps and a coastal lagoon, is barely defended. The Carthaginians consider it impassable, especially at midday when the tide is high. Scipio bets everything on the impossible. At the peak of the day, he sends 500 of his best soldiers through the marshes. Knee-deep in mud, they crawl forward, unnoticed. By the time the defenders react, it's too late. Roman troops are inside. They open the gates. The city falls. But victory brings rivalry. Two soldiers, Quintus Tribellius, a centurion of the 4th Legion, and Sextus Digitus, a marine infantryman, both claim to have been the first to breach the wall. For them, this isn't just pride. It's about the Corona Muralis, the wall crown, a golden crown shaped like a fortress wall, given only to the first soldier who scaled enemy defenses. It wasn't just a trophy, it was proof. Proof that the bearer had walked through hell and lived. It was awarded in full ceremony before the entire army. To win it meant eternal respect, and sometimes a new future, for you and your family. Rome revered individual valor. Heroic feats passed down for generations. Even the lowest-born soldier could become a legend if his actions were great enough. The Corona Muralis wasn't just a symbol of courage, it embodied absolute dedication. Its recipients were honored by their legions, and their stories inspired countless others to rise. These were not just warriors, they were flames, burning so brightly they lit the path for those who followed. But as Rome grew, things changed. Discipline and strategy began to outweigh lone heroism. Armies evolved. The age of individual glory faded. And yet, the stories remained. So what mattered more in Rome? The courage of one man or the unity of many? And in today's world, is there still room for true heroism? Or do victories now belong only to strategy and those who plan from the shadows?